I got something to talk about that y'all might be happy to hear if you're dealing with rust. And if you're fooling with classic cars, you're fooling with rust. And just about everything you buy, unless it's already done, is going to be, you're going to have rust somewhere that you're not going to like. So, I didn't realize for maybe the last several years or so that the car makers, instead of what they usually do, is spot weld everything together. And I mean, that's how they always did it for decades. Now they use some kind of glue, some kind of real super strong body adhesive. And it glues metal together, and they claim it's actually stronger than weld. How can that be? Well, I guess these chemists are pretty smart, because that's what they're claiming, stronger than weld. And you get 90 minutes to get everything in place before you clamp it down. And that's a long time. When you spot weld something, you got that second. You better have it in place, then you zap it, and if it isn't right, oh well. And that's probably what was happening at the factory. And I'm sure they've had their quality control issues, and stuff sometimes had to be tore apart again and redone because something happened and didn't turn out right. So they got tired of that. I'm just taking a guess on all that. But I'm imagining that's what happened, because why would they even bother to come out with something like that? And they did, and they use it. I guess it's like roof panels and quarter panels and door skins. I mean, stuff that doesn't just unbolt is glued on. It's kind of crazy. I guess I've heard about it for the last year or two, maybe. I've heard of such things, but I didn't realize that you can actually just go to a body shop supply store, not Napa or AutoZone. They don't sell it. You have to go to a body shop supply store, and they have it. It's kind of like doing Bondo and Hardner, except in this case it's 2 cartridges inside of a container. I'll show you. And you mix it together like 50-50. You don't do that with Bondo and Hardner. But this stuff is 50-50 mix, stir it up, and you got 90 minutes. And probably you want to get your stuff done way before that, but they say 90 minutes. Here it is, right here. Here it is. Right there. Let me get out of the light there. It's made by 3M. There's the number 08115, and it is panel bonding adhesive, and it says it right on there. If I can get that light so that it doesn't block my light here. Panel bond. Oh, wow. 90 minutes of work time. They want you to clamp it for at least 4 hours, and you get 24 hours of total cure time. So there you have it, right there. That is amazingly good, very generous. 90 minutes of work time to get your panel in place before you clamp it. That's great. I used it over here for the first time on the bottom of this door on this Mustang. Completely just rotted out. Really was, because the door was holding water, and that's going to rust it out to death. And so I had to make something here, and I'm just going to finish this, Bondo over it and blend it all in and sand it off, and it's strong. Now I have a nice strong, that's strong. I mean, you can't see how much pressure I'm putting, but quite a bit. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. You know, this moves, but the thing I glued to doesn't move. And that's great. And I was able to get it in place way before 90 minutes. I mean, I've probably 15-20 minutes, and I had it all clamped with these clamps. I did it yesterday, and it's perfect. I'm so happy. I got something something to glue to instead of weld. You can't weld to this. Look at this mess. You can't weld to that. You see that little port right there? That's all they give you. And you have one on the other end. I don't know if you can see that, but you got one on the other end. And it's just not very good. And it holds water and rusts the bottom of the door out. And that's a Fox body problem. So I'll show you another crazy thing I'm going to use this glue on. This is real crazy. How the top of a door, look at the top of this door. Is that, I mean, what would have done that? So I'm going to get that glue and cut all this out with a cutting wheel and glue in a piece of metal, bend it around this curve here and glue that down, grind it off and smooth it down. And the rest of it's not too bad. That's another little place right there. The rest of it's okay. And the bottom is actually not that bad. It's not that bad. You can't see. I don't have a good light here, but so that glue is going to help me there. And I'm just very happy about that. So I'm not done with the inside of this door. I'm not done with the door. But the hard part's done. And it's absolutely amazing that is an option. So now y'all have something to look forward to if you do see a big bunch of rust. This is going to help you. It is going to help. You can't weld to rust at all. And you have to come up with something, or how you're going to make your panel stick. Well, now you can actually glue it. It's $65 for that. And that's not bad for being able to get around the welding to rust problem. So please like and subscribe. I hope that helps you guys. It certainly has helped me. And I think that's pretty useful information. And thanks for watching. I'll keep these videos coming. All right.